This is a tutorial video on how to navigate flipaplate.com, and also I will explain in detail about the site layout, wireless options, wired options. I'll explain the different kinds of car flippers, the different kinds of motorcycle flippers, what smart film is, what you need to know about it before you get it. Talk about a little bit of extras that we have. I'll show you the instructions page, contact page, and I'll talk a little bit about shipping. So let's start off by how to navigate the website. So we have the search bar here on the left, home, cars, motorcycles. So if you need a car flipper, or you have a car and you want either a flipper or smart film, you click here. So right here, the car flipper, it works with license plates like 5 inches and taller, or I think it's 4.5 inches and taller. But here's a quick guide right here: USA, Hungary, Canada, Brazil, Australia, and these other countries right here. Get the car flipper. Euro flipper, Switzerland, United Kingdom, Turkey, Sweden, Malaysia, Norway, and these Euro flipper. But if you're just a quick guide, if your plate is 4.5 inches or shorter, you'll Euro flipper. Taller than that, car flipper. Anyways, all right. So basically, you have your wired kit, wireless with position indicator, wireless kit with position. Wait, wireless kit with position indicator. Oh, it's a typo. Shoot. All right. So anyway, let's start with the wired kit. So with the wired kit, you get basically the flipper and the wiring harness. You mount this wiring. You mount the switch inside your car, and you connect it to the 12-volt system in your car. Basically, you hit the switch down, the plate goes down. You hit the switch up, plate goes up. It's really simple, and it's a pretty good deal. I think this one starts at $100. Alright, so you can get this one in a wireless version. I'll show you that. So wireless kits right here. So basically this one comes with a battery pack. The battery controls the wireless switch, and then it also has the wired toggle switch. The battery pack will last like 4,000 flips or a few years. You don't really have to worry about the battery pack running out. But basically it needs a battery pack because of the wiring. It's kind of complicated, but I mean, basically you mount this switch in your car just like the wired kit, and the wireless remote works while you're driving, or it can work really far away, up to 350 feet I think it is, but it works really well. Next we have the car flipper with position indicator. So this one is just like the wired kit, but when you have the plate flipped down, so it's not showing, a little blue LED will come on, so it knows, so you don't forget that you flipped it down. Flip it back up, where your plate's showing, the LED's off. It's like that. I don't have any videos of this. I need to make one. Wireless kit with position indicator looks like this. You get the position indicator. Pretty self-explanatory. Yeah. Alright, next I'm going to talk about... What should I talk about? I guess I'll talk about switch plate. No, I'll save that for the smart film talk. So motorcycles. So for motorcycles, I have a bunch of different kits. I got the wired, wireless with position indicator, wired with position indicator, wireless with position indicator. Okay, so we got gold kit, backflip, vertical flipper, Harley Flipper, and then some smart film stuff. Okay, so depending on what type of bike you have, it will and where you're from will show what kind of flipper you get. So how should I start this? This is a lot to go through. Let's just start with the gold kit. This is the most popular kit we sell. We've been selling this one for about 5 years now. We've sold thousands and thousands of them. Anyways, so this one right here, it just flips your plate up. It works with any size plate. In this video here, I'm sure you guys have seen this video already, but I have it with like 3 or 4 different size plates to show that it works pretty well. And then, so if you have, oh, this is a good talk. If you have Untitled exhaust, you have to modify it a little bit. I had somebody do this. I might as well. I'm getting off topic, but I might as well show you this. From the front page for Undertale, you can click here. It says it there. So this is like a dedicated page I made for Untitled exhaust. This person just took a little piece of metal and they lowered it, and then mounted the gold kit on there. So it's pretty simple. People do it all the time, but you kind of have to modify a little bit. If you live in like a city, you don't have tools to do it, or space or time, any bike shop can install them for you. So anyways, back to the topic. So that's the gold kit. Fits sport bikes, bikes with Untitled exhaust, scooters, pretty much anything with a slant, you know, that the plate can flip up to. And then this one comes with the wireless remote, like I was talking before, position indicator, wireless kit with position indicator. I don't have pictures of them yet, but you can still buy it. Anyways, alright, backflip. This is a newer flipper, but it is amazing. The best part about this flipper is it fits every single license plate size. But the cool thing about this one, I only have a video of it flipping in this position, but you can turn this sideways. You can turn it upside down. For like a Harley, if you want to mount it on the back, you can turn it upside down. Or you can mount it on your swing arm of your bike and flip it sideways. The reason why is there's a magnet on the top. It locks there with a magnet, and it locks there with a magnet, so it can flip anyway. We use neodymium magnets, which are super powerful magnets. Yeah, so you watch that video. Here's some close-up shots of it. Okay, and then that one comes with all the wired, wireless, yeah, all the good stuff. Vertical flipper is not as popular. I don't know, people don't like the look of it. I used to use this on my bike. I switched to backflip for my bike now, but yeah, it works good. Fits all the different plates. If you have a big plate, just mount it in the middle. You can mount this one in the middle too, or just put it there. This one is more popular in Australia. I don't know. Anyways, that was a vertical flipper. Harley Flipper is a pretty popular kit. So this one, obviously, it's made for Harleys because it's called a Harley Flipper. But see, if you can see the bottom here, this mounts in the original holes of your the bike came with. So, like, if you have a sport bike with the original fender, you can put the Harley Flipper. If you can put the Harley Flipper over the holes with an original fender of a sport bike. So, because once in a while we get people saying they don't want to take their original fender off, but they want a flipper. So that's what you do there. I've heard of people putting these on scooters too. Pretty much anything that will fit. That's the last of the flippers. So I guess I should start talking about smart film. Let me start in the beginning of smart film. I'll explain what it is, and then I'll talk about switch plates and stuff. Okay, so smart film is it's like a plasticky material that's dark when there's no electricity applied to it, and clear with electricity. There's a lot of stuff. Okay, it runs off 110 volts, But we sell an inverter right here that changes 12 volts to 110. So you don't have to worry about that for your car or a motorcycle or whatever else you want to use it for. I sell a starter kit right here. This needs to be updated. Shoot, there's a new starter kit it works better than this. I need to update it. Getting off topic. So you can cut smart film with scissors if you need to trim it. People also want to drill through it. I used to drill through it, but it kind of splinters a little bit, so I don't drill through it anymore. The way I'm making the switch plates now, I designed the switch plate so I don't have to cut the smart film. My advice would be to try to do that too. Don't try to drill a hole through it. You can cut the smart film with sharp scissors, and it won't affect it at all. It's fine. But drilling through it is not a great idea. And a few more things I need to talk about smart film. Moisture will ruin it, and rain will ruin it. Just you need to basically waterproof it. So I take 2 pieces of plexiglass, sandwich it in between, and I use glue around the sides to make it 100% waterproof. And I haven't had any problems so far with that. But so if you were going to drill through it, that would also make it less waterproof if you're going to drill through the smart film. So yeah. So I guess from there I'll talk. Custom orders. I can. It's more like 1.5 USD per square inch, but it varies a little bit on what size you want, how much waste material we have. So we say 1.6. But yeah, email us with your custom orders. But please do the math if you want to use it for car tinting. I've answered this question a million times, and people always want it for car tinting, but they don't understand that 1.5 USD per square inch is a lot of money. This stuff is really expensive, so try to do the math a little bit before you think that you're going to do it for your car. I think the total for cars just on the smart film is between like $2,000 and $5,000, so it's crazy. This stuff is really expensive, but for small pieces, it's not so bad. Alright, the switch plates. So if you need it for your car, like you can make it yourself from that page I showed you before. You can make your own. Get this for $100. You design it yourself. Get some plexiglass from Home Depot. You can design that. That's pretty cheap. Okay, but if you don't want to make it, I do sell one that I've made. I was gonna say car. Okay, here's the car ones. Waterproof switch plate. So basically, that's between 2 pieces of plexi. It has screws in the back. I need to get more pictures of this. I had a video on my YouTube channel. But anyways, it's pretty basic. One switch. There's your inverter. You can get a wireless one, and then you get your wired switch. This one has a position indicator. On the switch right here, it has the LED. Actually, this is the wrong picture, but on the switch you get your LED. So I think when it's clear, the LED's on. Anyways, for motorcycles, I have 2 options here: non-waterproof and waterproof. The non-waterproof is just an option to save money, but you have to waterproof this yourself, or else it's gonna break. So it's just basically the piece of smart film on there. I actually need to stop selling this because it's not. I don't know. I don't recommend buying that one. Anyways, the waterproof one works great. So it's between 2 pieces of plexiglass, 100% waterproof. It's more expensive. These are hard to make. They're pretty time consuming. Wireless with position indicator, not wireless. Waterproof motorcycle switch plate with position indicator. It will have a thing on the switch. The picture's wrong, and you get both there. Okay, what's next? Smartphone extras. Right here you can get a switch mounting hardware. This little piece of metal, it works great for mounting like on your motorcycle. I haven't really people buy it for cars yet, but it works great for the motorcycle. You can put it like right next to your brake reservoir and stuff. It's pretty cool. And you can get a extra remote for your um, wireless kits. I have a video, or actually, I have a video. If that's getting off topic. You can get some LEDs, lots of different colors. And then here's a single white LED. It's a 12-volt white LED to lights up your plate. And then some turn signals. They're pretty good deal. Instructions. Oh, here's another menu you can see up here. Contact, instructions, shipping, home. Instructions. Okay, so what kind of instructions do you need? Cars or motorcycles? So your kit comes with instructions, but I mean this is basically a little more. There's some help videos. This is how to wire. So some people buy two car flippers, one for their front license plate, one for their back license plate. If you want to, you just email us after you buy it. After you buy it, or add it in the comments that you want us to wire both flippers together to one switch. No problem. We won't charge you any extra fees. It will just or you can watch this video and it will kind of show you how to do it, or you email us with questions. This video explains if your wireless remote's not working. You can take apart this thing, hit the switch, and you just follow this video and it will show you how to program the remote. Super simple. This one right here is an important video. It shows you how to rewire a car flipper, vertical flipper, back flip, Harley Flipper, Euro Flipper. Basically they have a zip tie that lifts up the plate up and down, and it needs to be plastic because of friction. And once in a while, you'll have to replace it once a year, once every 6 months. Not that big a deal. And it just shows you how you need to have the proper like tension on it. Because if you do it too tight, it wouldn't flip right. So you can watch this video and show you how to do it. Motorcycle instructions. Here you can see the different places to mount your switch. If you don't want the switch mounting hardware, you can drill into your plastics and mount it pretty flush like that. Here's it on the brake reservoir. Use a clamp to put it on the bar down here, kind of hidden out of sight. Same video. That's the same video. What's next? Contact. Here's the contact. Just put your email in right here, and your question, and submit, or just email me at I'm Justin. Email me at streetbikebro@gmail.com. For some quick answers right here, here's some like really popular questions that we get a lot of. Shipping. Worldwide shipping. We charge the same for the U.S. as for worldwide shipping. Normal shipping starts at $10, but it depends on how much you buy, because the more you buy, the more it costs us to ship. So we really try to keep shipping what we get charged for shipping. We try to charge you guys for shipping. We don't make almost any money off shipping. Actually, we kind of lose money because shipping worldwide, it costs more like $13, and we only charge $10. But anyways, so if you spend up to $131, or if you spend under $131, it's $10. Under $200, it's $15. Under $300, it's $20. So on and so on. That is it. This was a really long video. If you made it to the end, congratulations. Thanks for watching. Yeah, and email me with any questions.